Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to explore a separation process. For this you will need caffeine and sodium chloride. Normally to separate the solids caffeine and sodium chloride one would use dichloromethane, but I wanted to show a separation process involving the sublimation of caffeine. With caffeine it is the same as with iodine. Caffeine can sublimate, but it can also melt. Sodium chloride on the other hand will stay a solid until 800 degrees Celsius. The sodium chloride and caffeine were mixed well, and now it's time to separate them. For this, the beaker is simply put on top of a hot plate and a round bottom flask is placed on top of it. The round bottom flask serves as a cold surface for the caffeine to resublime on. You can see that in the beginning the caffeine started climbing up by sublimation. At some point the sodium chloride got too hot and the caffeine started to melt. If the temperature was kept low enough, the caffeine would only sublimate and not melt. But I was lazy and we started to heat the living shit out of this caffeine. On the round bottom flask, a nice and thin layer of solid caffeine has settled. But this is actually not all the caffeine we have collected, and now you can see that on the top of the beaker, the caffeine stayed solid and didn't want to stick to the glass. Sadly, this layer fell down again and melted. Interestingly enough, caffeine makes a lot of white smoke when you blow into a beaker full of molten caffeine. On the wall of the beaker actually a lot of caffeine had resublimed, forming all of these snow-like crystals. To get the clean caffeine out of the beaker, all one has to do is to use a spatula to scrape it out. This has to be done really carefully, leaving the sodium chloride behind. And there you have it, nice and pure caffeine again. If you like this video, make sure to drop me a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this in the future. I wish all of you a nice day. Until next time. Bye.